Welcome to the Magic of Animation, where we explore the enchanting world of Disney, from the classics we grew up with to the latest releases. We'll take a deep dive into the artistry, storytelling, the unforgettable characters, and the pure magic that makes these movies timeless. So whether you're a lifelong Disney fan or new to the magic, sit back, relax, and join us as we embark on our journey through the wonderful, magical world of animation. Hi-ho everyone, thank you for joining us in this era-ending episode. My name is Joey, but people call me Joey. I'm joined by Dequan.
Hello, no cool name this time.
No, it's a special episode, so we get special, ordinary names. Kevin.
Hey there.
And Mike.
What up?
To be honest, I completely forgot about the characteristic names when I wrote the script for the intro. In this very special episode, we will be discussing the Golden Age of Disney. For those of you that don't know, Disney movies are separated into 8 eras. The Golden Age, the Wartime Era, the Silver Age, the Transition Era, the Bronze Age, the Disney Renaissance, the Post-Renaissance Era, and the Revival Era. And there's some debate with if we're still in the Revival Era or if it ended with Frozen 2. And some people think that the streaming era started with Raya, because that's when movies started getting uploaded straight to streaming services.
Which I have not seen the movie.
It's an underrated movie.
It is a very underrated movie. What?
I realized I shouldn't say it yet. I'm not going to say it yet. So,
the Golden Age consists of Snow White, Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo, and Bambi, which are the 5 movies that we covered so far. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So we thought we'd go have a fun bonus episode, which is not actually a bonus episode anymore because of a little bit of scheduling snafu, but whatever. We would talk about the era after we finish an era. So without further ado, what is everyone's favorite Golden Age movie?
For me, my favorite it should be obvious. It was Dumbo. Great movie. I enjoyed every piece of it.
That's surprising. Kevin?
Man. I think Snow White.
Okay. Mike?
Dumbo.
And mine is Pinocchio, which, if we look at the rankings, Pinocchio was by far the highest rated movie.
Shocking.
And by far the highest rated general enjoyment, so our favorite movies were not reflected by the rating system at all. Stequandric rated Pinocchio 85 and he rated Dumbo 73.
Yep.
And
I rated it at 81. Oh, sorry, go on.
Yeah.
I just noticed that me and Dino both were against our technical total picks, our total numbers.
Yeah, Kevin gave Snow White a 63, but gave Pinocchio a 76. So he went against his as well. I was the only one that stuck with mine because I gave Pinocchio a 73, and that's my highest score.
Well, so you got the scores in front of you, okay? We're going off just off the cusp.
I remember my score.
I pulled the score. I have the scores up in front of me, but I just went off like what I was generally thinking, and I didn't even realize that Kevin's was the exact same as me. And us were literally just in the same boat. Like the one we ranked the highest was not the most favorite for us.
Mm-hmm. That's wild. Just quickly looking at it, Pinocchio had the best storyline, voted by us. Also had the best characters. Also had the best animation. Also had the best music. Dumbo had the most emotion. But it had the best message. It had the best humor. It had the best world building. It had the best legacy. And it had the best general enjoyment. So it nearly cleared the board in the Golden Era.
Dumbo.
Not Dumbo, Pinocchio. Dumbo only got emotion.
It sounds like you're saying it's about Dumbo.
No, Pinocchio wiped the board.
Ooh.
You asked. I was stuck between Snow White and Pinocchio.
I'm surprised you picked Snow White.
I was
What
shocked
drove you to
you
pick that one?
I don't know. It's late, okay?
Fair, that's fair. I mean, mine was a little bit more biased because I have more emotional attachment with Dumbo than I do Pinocchio. I don't know for Dino.
Well, to be fair, when we recorded the Dumbo episode, he demanded a recount for his Pinocchio score, even though he was the one that gave the scores.
I demand a recount.
So what was everyone's least favorite Golden Age movie? I think that's going to be pretty easy for everyone to say.
Yeah. Everyone, all together. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Bambi.
Andy.
That didn't
Wait,
go
I
over
think-
too well.
It was Dumbo.
What?
Huh?
I think I like Dumbo slightly better than Bambi, or slightly less than Bambi.
No,
No
you.
way.
Hold up,
According to the
hold up.
rankings, you like Dumbo better.
Oh,
You guys all ranked Bambi by far the worst out of them all. Fantasia is my least favorite. By 1 point, but still.
Well, the 1 point counts.
Because I gave Bambi a 37 and Fantasia a 36. The Quandric gave Fantasia a 61.
He liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love music.
Do you guys have a favorite and least favorite song from the Golden Age? If you can remember.
Man. Wow. Yeah. I'm really bad at music names.
Pinocchio, When You Wish Upon a Star.
I will say Pinocchio is probably the movie that had my favorite song out of all of the movies.
Well, you
So-
gave Fantasia a 10 for music and Pinocchio an 8.
Yeah, I know that, but like, if I had to choose a song from one of the two,
Yeah.
I would choose Pinocchio, a song from Pinocchio, but I would say Fantasia had overall better songs than Pinocchio.
But Pinocchio had a higher high. I got you.
Yeah.
Well, just to get you guys started, my favorite song out of all of them is Baby Mine from Dumbo, and my least favorite is that stupid song that the prince sings.
Wait, which one?
I don't know.
Wait, which one?
Either one.
White? Was it the one he picked up from Snow White?
Well, he's only in Snow White, so I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh no, the one he picked, like the one that she starts singing and he comes in and starts finishing, basically.
Well, technically, that song and his song is connected, and then the song he sings at the end is just a reprise of that song, so they're all the same song, and they're all terrible.
Oh, okay, I got you. For favorite, I'm gonna go with the Dumbo song. It's the really weird one, the trippy one. The
Oh,
one with
Pink Elephants?
Yeah,
Elephants
Pink
on
Elephants. Yeah, I don't know. That one's just catchy to me. Like that one, I easily will bob my head to. Least favorite, I don't know. Whatever the heck was in Bambi. I did nothing in that movie, man.
Fair point.
I don't know what to tell you.
Fair point.
That has no impression, so that one.
The Quandric, are you just going with just Pinocchio in general? Or did you have an idea? Okay.
Wait, who
But
was
yeah,
that?
so Pinocchio, Wish Upon a Star, best song. And I was honestly thinking about it before Mike even said it. The least favorite song, the Bambi soundtrack.
My man looked at it as one song. He said one soundtrack.
Hey, get that out of here. Yeah. 0.
So
Okay,
the
it was
Quandric-
definitely interesting and fun to go back and watch these movies, but
Oh, yeah.
it's just about appreciating them for what they were and what they started, really. You know, you got to start somewhere. You can't hit the ground running. It's all got to come from something.
Yeah. So the Quandric, you had When You Wish Upon a Star, you had Give a Little Whistle, you had High Diddly Dee, you had No Strings on Me. Which one you thinking?
Was it Give a Little Whistle? I think it was Give a Little Whistle.
I think that's what you said in the episode. So you have a least favorite song, or you just going to say Bambi soundtrack as well?
My least favorite song was definitely the Bambi song. I almost dropped the bad word. That stuff was hot garbage.
So at the end of every episode, we also gave our favorite and least favorite characters. And Quandrick, you said that these characters were your favorite from each movie. The Evil Queen, Geppetto, Crocagator, Timothy Q. Mouse, and Flower.
Yo, that's tough. That's tough because hear me out. I love the Evil Queen so much, dude. I just love her design.
Yeah.
But my boy Crocagator and then Timothy, come on, man. You can't make me choose,
So
right?
I'm not making you choose. I'm making you rank. Worst to best.
You can't make me rank, man. None of them are bad. They're all goats.
We'll come back to the Quandrick. Kevin, you said Dopey, Jiminy Cricket, Chernabog, Timothy Q. Mouse, and Thumper. Go ahead and rank them.
Oh goodness. Okay. Jiminy.
At number 1 or number 5?
Yep.
Okay.
Jiminy is at the top, followed by Dopey. Then Timothy, Chernabog, Thumper.
Nice. Mike, you had said Grumpy, Geppetto, Chernabog, Timothy Q. Mouse, and Flower? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I ranking these best to worst or worst to best?
Whichever way you want to go, man. Like I said before, it's your world. We're just living in it.
That's a lie. Anyways, what? I want to go worst to best.
Okay.
Worst out of these great characters. I'm gonna put. I think I'll put Flower as the worst out of the best. Then I'm gonna put Grumpy. Then I'm gonna put Geppetto. Then Timothy Q. Mouse, and my favorite being Chernabog.
Wow.
Because I'm a weirdo.
So like the Quandrick was saying, that none of these guys are bad. We obviously rated them as our favorites for a reason. But I'm going to put Thumper 5, Sorcerer Mickey 4, Figaro 3, Grumpy 2, and Dumbo 1. And
Nice list you got there, boss. Nice list you got there.
Okay, DeQuandrick, you got to rank yours. Do you remember your list, or you want me to list it off again?
I'm going to need you to list it off again.
The Evil Queen, Geppetto, Crocagator, Timothy Q. Mouse, and Flower.
All right. So I'm gonna put Flower at the bottom of the list, as you know, he's pretty cool dude. Then next, I'm gonna put Evil Queen down there. Pretty excellent lady. Then I'm gonna put Crocagator above her. Pretty upstanding individual. Then following him, once they're above him, gonna put Geppetto, beautiful father, a man of many, and then at the tippity top, my small trooper, the greatest of all time, that guy Timothy.
Timothy Quincy Mouse, that's what we named him, right?
Yes, sir.
So from the 5 movies, how would you rank the 5 main characters? Snow White, Pinocchio, Sorcerer Mickey, Dumbo, and Bambi.
Okay. Bambi's at the bottom. Absolutely. So I'm going to put Snow White above Bambi. Then I'm going to put Sorcerer Mickey. No, I take that back. I'm going to put Pinocchio, then Sorcerer Mickey. And then last,
First.
First. I don't think I need to say it. You know who it is.
Dumbo.
Yeah.
How about you, Kevin?
Okay, going from 5th to 1st, we're going Bambi, Sorcerer, Mickey, Dumbo, Pinocchio, Snow White, Pinocchio.
Nice. Mike?
All right. I'm gonna put This is hard for the bottom one because it's between Snow White and Bambi. They could honestly flip between either one of me. They're both just, whatever for main characters. So they're somewhere between 4 and 5. They could honestly flip flop between each other. Then I will put Pinocchio for number 3, Sorcerer Mickey for number 2, and Dumbo for number 1.
All right. I'm going to put Snow White at the bottom, Bambi above her, Pinocchio, Sorcerer Mickey, then Dumbo. And I think
That's
this one's going to be tough. We're not going to rank them, though, because there's too many. But from the 5 movies, who is the best villain? We have... And it's not going to be tough because there's so many good ones. There's just 2 really good ones.
Okay. The
Hang on. The Evil Queen, Stromboli, Honest John, the Coachman, Monstro, Chernabog, the Ringmaster, the Elephant Matriarch, and Man from Bambi.
Man for me.
You're putting Man above the Evil Queen?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely. He calls a forest fire that can quite literally cause damage to the entire ecosystem. That's massive damage on a big scale.
True, but that's assuming that it was done purposely, not accidentally.
Regardless, still massive damage.
The damage doesn't change, but it's the meaning behind it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What about you, Kevin?
I'm going with the Evil Queen.
Mike, I have a feeling I know who you're going to say, but...
Oh, you know who I'm picking. My man, Chernobyl.
And I'm going with the Evil Queen. She's just iconic.
It was a close second for me, Mike. I'll be honest. I mean, they just put so much evil and darkness, and there's somebody that didn't even speak. Just, ugh.
You just see he's causing issues by constantly bringing up the dead, turning people into little like demon dudes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I just love him, man. He's so good. But Evil Queen is a very good choice, I would say. Man, I'm 50-50. I understand where you're coming from, and I respect it. Is what I could say. I understand and respect. But Chernobog, that's the man, the demon.
And to close out this episode, what is the funniest moment of any movie or of any episode of the podcast so far?
Oh, it was definitely our conversations within the arc of the theories of Bambi. They were laughed so hard. They laughed so hard.
What about funniest moment from a movie?
Funniest moment from a movie, hands down, Geppetto like reeling them fishes in. Like,
Yep.
that right there sent me because the animation was great. Him screaming like he's like, "We got some fish live!" And it's like you know that he was starving for a while for him to put that much energy in catching those fish. So absolutely amazing.
I don't know. I love the absenteeism of Geppetto when Pinocchio's there, or like when Pinocchio's not dead. Like that's great.
What about podcasts?
I think it's gotta be Dequan's reaction when he had to research crickets swimming or drowning.
Oh man,
That was a fantastic moment.
I was so puzzled by it.
All right, Mike, what about you?
So for funniest moment in a movie, I want to say my man the turtle from Snow White. That man is still a legend in my eyes. But it has to the actual answer has to be Geppetto over here mourning over Pinocchio's death, and he's like, "But father, I'm alive." No, Pinocchio, you're dead. Go back down. It's funny. Like I can think back and I can still laugh at it. So
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna be that one. No, you're dead. Go back down. Back to sleep.
Funniest moment from any podcast episode.
Oh man. The line delivery to crickets are excellent at drowning is hilarious. That is great line delivery. But I'm actually gonna have to say the recent our Bambi theory because we were all dying laughing, just going back and forth, and I just imagine Joey over here like, when will it end? When does it end?
The one thing Joey doesn't have any notes for finally. Just carry it on for 20 minutes.
Well, I was trying to just get us out of the episode so we can get to this episode. And you guys are just going on and on about these theories.
Like, so that's gonna be the one. It's the Bambi theory part.
All right, for me, the funniest moment, we're going with a clean sweep. It's frickin' Geppetto, and specifically when Pinocchio wakes up from being dead. It's so great. No, you're dead. Now lay down.
Oh, no.
And then for podcast, there's just so many. There's the part when me and the Quandric and Mike are all bumping our scores for Dumbo so we can be higher than each other. And we ask Kevin if he wants to bump his score, and he just goes, nope.
Nope.
Our discussion on Timothy coming to the conclusion that Dumbo can fly way too fast. Mike drinking battery acid to clear his throat.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The Quandric bringing up Tom and Jerry for some reason.
It was important. I forgot what it was about, but it was important.
And then obviously you guys mentioned
The song.
you guys mentioned the Jiminy Cricket thing, but there was another one when Mike was complaining about Jiminy Cricket being chosen as a conscience, and Kevin goes, Mike was like, who was she supposed, or why did she make a cricket the conscience? And Kevin was just like, 'cause he was there. And then Mike saying, ho ho is good instead of hi ho. That's great.
Oh,
But the funniest, I think it's gotta be the Tom and Jerry.
I don't even remember what happened.
With Tom
But
and
it was
Jerry?
very knowledgeable
It was about a song.
about a song.
is it about a song? I thought it was about an animation.
I remember now.
Wait, what was it? Inform me.
It was about the Nutcracker song.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about how iconic the song was, and I'm like, yeah, the song is very iconic. Like I even heard the song.
Oh, from Fantasia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's-
Now I got it.
He
Yeah.
says,
Okay.
I was never a fan of the Nutcracker, even in Tom and Jerry. And then there was a moment of silence, and then I was just like, what?
Yeah, I was drawing a comparison to the fact that the song has been everywhere. Like even within Tom and Jerry, a cartoon I love, I still didn't enjoy that song.
Even when it's in something he loves, it will never be enjoyed.
That's just to say, this is episode 6. Well, I guess it's technically episode 7 if you count the pilot episode. And it's been a whole heck of a lot of fun.
Agreed. We're out of the Bronze Era.
That's for sure.
Got in the bronze area. Now we're going into bronze
When we
too.
get into the Bronze Era, when most people consider those movies as not very good, I'm afraid of what your scores are going to be for those movies.
I'm actually curious on what the bronze era. I'm curious. I think that's the thing I'm most curious about right now is where does each era begin and end?
Well, I can tell you. So, the Bronze Era, the Silver Age starts with Cinderella.
Wait, no.
What?
I was wanting it to be a surprise, like
Oh.
as we go up into it, not knowing right away. I want it to be like so this is where this era begins and ends, you know, instead of anticipating it.
Well-
Yeah, I'm looking at it now on our spreadsheet. The Bronze Era is a little rough.
Well,
Is it?
I
The
feel like it's
Bronze
not gonna be
Era
as bad as
started-
this, though.
started
As
in
the
the
first.
1970, which would have been the Aristocats. And it ends with
Oliver and Co.
Oliver and Company. So there's legitimately no movies in there that I am excited about, maybe other than Fox and the Hound.
The Brave Little Toaster.
Now I'm curious.
Hold on. The Black
Okay,
Cauldron.
okay, well, the Brave Little Toaster isn't technically part of the Bronze Age because it's not an official Disney animation film.
Wait, bro. Now I gotta pull this up on my computer. I need
Yeah,
to-
I'm mad. Now I'm looking it
The
up.
Rescuers. Hold on. You don't like the Rescuers?
I've never seen The Rescuers.
Oh man, are you in for a treat?
Wait, what's the Dark Age? Excuse me?
The Dark Age? What are you talking about? The Dark Age?
Disney Bronze Age, and there's a thing here. It's a picture that says Disney Dark Age
Well,
ranked 1970 to 1988.
Well, they
Oh,
probably
it's
call the
the
Bronze
Bronze
Age the
Age.
Dark Age because it's so bad.
Wait a minute. Oh, Dino, you're definitely not going to agree with it being bad.
All right, I'm
I'll
in
tell
the
you right
box.
now what I
Where do
see.
go?
I don't know. I just went to Google and I just found a picture.
I thought it was in the docks.
Oh no.
It is in the docs.
Where is it in the docks?
Well, it doesn't say
You know
when
we're
it
looking
is.
forward to these. What? Oh no, man. Nah, bro. I don't agree. I disagree. I'm looking forward to the Bronze Age. What?
Wait, hold on. Where's it in the docks?
Well, so
It's not in the docs.
it's
I
in the
googled it.
sheets. So in the sheets, there's a list of all the movies, and you just have to know the dates.
Okay. Now I need to find. I found the sheets, baby. Let's go. All right, movies. This is the one, right?
Yep.
Let's go. All right. So, there's a lot in here.
There's 95 movies on the list right now.
All right. So you said it's,
Dino, do you want me to just send you the picture?
send me a picture.
I got you.
I don't have the brain power to actually figure that out.
Wait, do you want me to?
Put it in the Discord. Put it in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Discord.
okay. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. I put in here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 movies in between now and the Disney Renaissance that I never seen before.
I am impatiently waiting for Mike to post this.
I'm sorry, I don't know where I hit download and it didn't put it anywhere. What?
All
Excuse
right.
me.
DeQuandrick, are you looking at the list?
I am definitely looking at the
All right,
list.
I just
I see
turned
some-
the Bronze Age yellow.
Oh, what, bro? The Aristocats, all right, that's a banger. The Rescuers, that's a banger. Fox and the Hound, that's a banger. The Great Mouse Detective, that's a banger. Didn't see Oliver and Company, so I don't know. I don't know. Robin Hood, I guess. The Black Cauldron, I don't know much about the movie. Brave Little Toaster, I don't know
Got it.
much about the movie.
All right, I put it in there.
So
I'm kind of looking forward to this one.
So the next era is the wartime era, but we're only watching one movie from that, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. So we won't even have we might include it with the Golden Age or the Silver Age, which is Silver Age is Cinderella Through the Jungle Book. Those are some pretty bomb movies right there.
So why does it go gold, silver, bronze? Who idea was that?
Wait. Why is mine not? Well, I'm gonna refresh this real quick.
Well, so the idea is
said
that
it's-
the Gold Age was like the perfect starting perfect movies to start
Wait,
it all off.
question. On the list, where's Cinderella?
Cinderella's 8. Oh, if you're looking at the rankings list, the rankings list gets messed up every time I put the rankings in. So I have to fix it constantly.
Okay, because that's what I was looking at here, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't see that, but okay, so it's down. So it is.
So you have to go to movie list to see the whole list.
I cannot find it, so oh well. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll see it.
At the very bottom of the window, I feel like I've told you this
Oh,
before.
where it says scores? That part?
No.
Oh, then nope, don't see it.
So you're looking at the rankings, right?
Yeah, on the
So-
rankings page.
Don't scroll. Just take your cursor all the way down to the bottom where it says rankings. Right next to it, it says movie list. Click movie list.
Oh! There it is.
Perfect.
Okay, so there too. Okay, so I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be a good age. This is gonna be a good one.
The next one, yeah, the next one's gonna be good. And then
I don't
the
know. I feel
bronze,
like we got some oh man, this is gonna be great. These
So-
are actually gonna be really great. I'm looking forward to all these.
the only
Well, almost all
movies
these.
in the Bronze Age that I've seen is The Brave Little Toaster, Fox and the Hound, and The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. So I'm really excited for that one because I'm watching a bunch of new Disney movies.
Bro, I'm just super happy the first one we start with is the Aristocats. Granted, I'm jumping the gun because we still got to get past Silver, but I am so excited to watch the Aristocats again. so excited to watch that movie again.
I am beyond excited
so
for the Renaissance era, which is Little Mermaid through Tarzan.
Why is it such a rough start?
God.
And then it gets a
Wait,
little confusing
wait,
because
how long? Wait, Little Mermaid till you said Tarzan?
yeah. So it gets a little confusing there because there's many movies on our list that isn't actually Disney animation. So like Nightmare Before Christmas technically isn't the Renaissance because it was made by a different studio. Goofy Movie wasn't Disney Renaissance because it was a different studio. Toy Story and Bug's Life is Pixar, so it's not technically Disney Renaissance.
But they're being counted because they're in the era.
I don't think people would be very happy if we ranked the Disney Renaissance movies and we talked about Toy Story. I think
I
that would
agree.
upset a lot of Disney fans.
I gotta agree with that one.
They'll be okay. It'll be fine. What are you worried about? It's gonna be great. Man, there's a lot there. That's gonna be a good era right there.
Legitimately,
Man, I'm not gonna lie. We had a good start going on here, man. We got a good list of movies to watch.
Legitimately,
That's what I'm
there's
saying.
only-
Is like these first ones. It was a little dry. It was a little rough, but man, it's like Disney. You gotta start somewhere.
yeah, legitimately, the only two movies that I did not want to watch was Fantasia and Bambi. So the rest is golden. Well, that's not true. I have absolutely no interest in watching James and the Giant Peach, but that's just me. I mean, I guess I have no interest in watching Dinosaur either.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Wait a
really
minute,
excited
hold
to
on.
watch that. I am really excited. I haven't seen that in forever. I'm so looking forward to that.
I actually watched it like within the last year.
Why would you do that to yourself?
It's such a good movie.
I just remember having the little. Oh no! I'm gonna save it. Oh man, that's gonna be fun to go back to that movie.
Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the widely, like, everyone agrees the worst movie is Home on the Range.
I don't remember.
And I've
that.
never seen
Actually,
Home
I
on
don't
the
even know
Range.
what that one is.
So I can't say that I'm excited to watch that one because everyone that has ever said anything about their least favorite movie, they say Home on the Range.
That's this movie, huh? Okay,
We're
I don't know anything
a long
about
way
it.
Away from that one.
I've never seen it,
We're
but I've
40
seen the
plus
picture.
episodes. We're 40 plus episodes away from that one.
We're gonna get to like that. We're gonna get like one day before the episode. I'm like, yeah, Joey, I put my 2 weeks in already. You didn't get my paper yet.
Yeah, 95 movies is a lot. But as long as we still have fun with it, I don't see why we wouldn't continue. If
Oh,
it ever
absolutely.
becomes not fun, obviously there's no point in keeping up with it because we're not making
I
any
agree.
money with it.
Right? I'm just gonna put my 2 weeks in when we get to Home in the Range.
And asked to be
Do you know that
rehired.
one, or are you just going off of?
Oh, I'm gonna take PTO.
Wait, do you actually know that movie?
I don't, but I trust that the number of people who don't like that movie, I'm putting my PTO in.
Hey,
Yeah, but
maybe
wait,
you're
know.
the one that likes it. You never know.
Yeah, you could. I mean, look at what happened with Dumbo.
Roseanne
You're
plays the
right.
main character, and she's a fantastic person.
Wait, who's the main character?
The Roseanne Barr.
I don't know who that is.
She was the main character from the sitcom Roseanne, and I'm pretty sure she's a racist.
Oh, dude, that sounds awesome. I can't. No, that movie Buns, bro. I remember this movie.
Oh no!
Which
no,
movie?
bro, that's not a Disney movie. Say it ain't so.
It sure is.
Oh no, bro, that movie Buns.
Veto. Veto.
Hey, that's
Oh,
an
we gotta see it
that's an official Disney animation movie, so that's got to be one of the last movies that gets taken
Yeah,
off the list.
We gotta see it through.
If I have
Oh,
to
no,
watch James and
I-
the Giant Peach,
Not having my eyes work that day. Oh, no.
James and the Giant Peach is gonna be better than Bambi.
Oh, absolutely.
I doubt it.
100%.
Absolutely.
Joey, if you somehow come out of watching that movie and you say, "Nah, Bambi was better," I'm I'm for real. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. It won't be any good feelings.
You'll be
I don't
sad.
think anything's going to be lower than a 36 and a 37. That's really hard to beat.
Well,
Yeah, I
I
don't think we
mean,
can get anything lower than that, to be honest. I think that's as low as we are honestly gonna go.
well, we haven't
Because the
watched Home on the
animation,
Range yet.
the animation alone is going to get a higher score to give it a boost than.
Right. I don't know, bro. I'll take it back. Actually, there's a chance.
I'm just saying that Home on the Range, man. From what you guys are saying, this might be a real downer.
I don't know. I think I have
Especially
the.
if that chick is like full on racist, man. That's already like
she's not
docking
great.
points.
Let's see what she got canceled for. Controversies.
Yo, can we add that one dinosaur movie where they're in New York? That's the one I
well,
want
that's
to
not
watch.
Disney, so that's kind of odd.
Mike, she got canceled for fixing the McDonald's ice cream machine.
Well, she said some unsavory things about Jews and
Oh,
is like a Nazi
Okay,
sympathizer,
why would she do such a thing?
right?
that's already docked points.
Yeah, so that's going to take a hit in the legacy column.
Legacy 0.
But we'll get onto that. This is supposed to be a super short episode, and it's going to be like the hardest episode for me to edit because all that was just such nonsense.
Nonsensical.
Part of podcast, though,
Right.
right?
So,
Good luck.
do you guys have anything else to add about the Golden Age?
No. I think that's about it for me.
Beautiful for what it was and what it's done, but glad we're through it.
Well said.
My hot take is that this is the worst age in Disney history.
Oof. He hasn't heard about Home on the Range yet, guys.
But he hasn't
but-
heard of Home on the Range
Okay,
yet.
so we're going to go back on a tangent here. What's in the era of Home on the Range? We have Lilo and Stitch. We have Brother Bear.
Wait a
We
minute.
have Treasure Planet.
Ooh,
we have
oh,
Atlantis.
Come on now.
Oh,
Emperor's
yo.
New Groove.
Dang.
Yo,
He was prepared. I'm going to say, I got the
why was he ready? Why was he so ready?
Yo, why'd you unload the machine gun, bro? I'm
So
sorry.
you take Chicken Little and Home on the Range versus all of those. You still got a pretty amazing era.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're right.
Chicken Little, okay.
Don't hate on Chicken Little.
No, I was about to give it
You know,
praise.
Chicken Little
I was about to
blows.
say I actually like Chicken
No.
Little.
Yeah.
Chicken Little blows.
Wait a minute.
Mm.
To be honest with you, I think I'm rocking with Joey on this one.
Wow, look at the time.
Look at the time.
All
Wait, I
right.
thought Joey, I thought you said you weren't looking forward to the Bronze Age.
No, I was just telling DeQuandrick to be prepared because he was calling the Golden Age the Bronze Age. So Disney historians generally say that the Bronze Age is much worse than the Golden Age.
They're not about to like how these movies about to be ranked.
Right.
like,
Wait a
you're like,
minute.
oh, the Golden Era. Now it's Bronze. But wait, no, the Bronze Age is just now. That's the Golden Era.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm so excited to watch Aristocats. I might watch tonight.
No, you can't don't do that. Don't do that. You gotta let it savor. You gotta let it savor.
Savory, you're right.
Yeah.
You said be prepared, right? That's a different era.
That's the Renaissance. But anyways, thank you for joining us and discussing the Golden Age of Disney. Stick around for the next era and the next episode, which will be the Silver Age and the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. See you there, I guess.
Goodbye. Happy Juneteenth.
Ah, that's right. How did we not mention that? Happy Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth.
We mentioned Canadian wildflowers. We mentioned wildflowers, wildfires.
Flowers.
We mentioned Father's Day, even though it passed, but we didn't mention that. Bunch of racists we are, huh?
Speak for yourself there, Bucko.
Yeah, hold
Why
on
did
now.
you-
You don't think you're putting yourself in that category alone?
Why did
Hey,
say that
you
all
were
kids
trying to
in their life?
defend a man who started a forest fire.
I gave a reasoning for his hunting.
Got you there. Got you there. On another note, friends, let us all.
And they all lived happily ever animated. And remember,
Accidental forest fire. That doesn't make
that
him
makes it so
racist.
much better.